Awesome.
Brigham from the future here. This episode contains spoilers for Thor Ragnarok. You've been warned.
Welcome to Marvel Monday. I'm Brigham.
I'm Chance.
And we're gonna section the different parts of this podcast for off into sections for Sony or the Spider-Verse stuff.
And I just want to say this right
Okay.
now. Spoiler warning.
For
Anything.
any Marvel thing that's out right now.
Yeah, because I know all the fanboys, you're going to get pissed about stuff.
Yeah.
It really isn't a spoiler, but then they're going to be
Yeah.
mad.
So like,
because it's not. So I just want to say that
we'll
right
probably
now.
spoil some stuff for Ragnarok.
Yeah. So.
If it
And
be on
potential
purpose or
spoilers
not.
for future movies.
Yep.
So, here we go. So we got.
And by the way, is any of this like rumors or anything?
I don't think I
Okay.
have any.
Okay.
There's a couple.
Okay, good. Cause
I'll look at it and make sure.
make sure.
It's a
Yeah.
rumor or anything.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the Sony Spider-Verse first. Venom has started the production.
We started production on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what day it was. Thinking it was the 1st of November.
1st of November. So that started. I'm thinking that might be rated R.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah. If it's not rated R, I'm gonna be
Oh, let's keep
disappointed.
Let's keep it PG.
PG-13. That'd make me sad. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know who Michelle Williams is, but she's in talks to join Venom.
To join Venom.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Jenny Slate, I know who that is.
I don't.
Has been cast as a scientist, and a mysterious scientist role. So I don't know what that has to play with anything. So,
Yeah.
Um.
Is that like is she a relatively known actor?
Jenny Slate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say relatively.
What have she played in that I would know?
Probably nothing.
Okay.
I just know her from like comedy movies, like Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, gotcha.
She was in an Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. She's the one where they go in the jungle, where they're in the jungle.
Yeah.
And they get off the cruise ship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She plays a crazy lady that lives in the forest.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
I know
jungle.
who that is.
That's
then.
Jenny Slate.
Oh, okay.
A little
Gotcha.
off topic there, but
That's alright.
this is the TV section of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. poster teases us some space adventures.
Mm.
So if you haven't caught up on
Yeah,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then I would.
I'm not gonna watch most of it. I'm just gonna like rewatch season 5
Yeah.
or season whatever the 4. I knew that.
Yeah. Iron Fist will appear in Luke Cage season 2.
Okay.
Which ties
Which
into
I feel like is
it ties into another part of news. Let me get
okay.
for Heroes for Hire.
But I feel like that is bound to happen now since the Defenders happened. That different characters will pop up in there.
Yeah. So there's this whole like storyline in the comic books. It's called Heroes for Hire, where Luke Cage and Iron Fist team up and do stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why Iron Fist will be in.
Oh, gotcha.
Season 2 is for the Heroes for Hire.
Gotcha.
The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5 premiere is December 1st.
Okay.
2 hours long.
All right.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
The Kree will return in season 5 in S.H.I.E.L.D.
In Shield
That was a big story arc in the first season-ish.
was the Kree.
The Punisher is being released November 17th on Netflix.
Nice.
The Runaways finished filming. I don't know much about that because I don't have Hulu, so.
Me neither. I won't be watching that.
Wilson Fisk, which is Kingpin, he's going to be back in Daredevil season 3.
Okay.
And then, Heroes for Hire. X-Men related news. So this is where most of the spoilers come from, along with another section that we still have to get through. But
Okay.
Sophie Turner, which is the actress that plays Phoenix, Jean
Okay.
Grey in the new X-Men, she says that X-Men Dark Phoenix is like a two-parter.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's hinting towards
Or
a two-part movie.
it could, or she could say it's a two-parter for, or a second part for, like, Apocalypse or something.
Yeah, that's, yeah. It's been confirmed that Wolverine will be recasted. It's kind of a given.
Okay.
But they've
for the
I don't know for what.
For Dark Phoenix.
No, it's gonna be
Dark
down.
Phoenix.
It's gonna be down the road. I'll tell you that. But they've confirmed they will indeed recast Wolverine.
Maybe something happens with Dark Phoenix and they reboot everything again.
Yeah, that ties into something else. Another part of news further in this podcast. So I'd stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
In The Gifted, I don't know if anybody watches The Gifted. I know I do.
I'm like 3 episodes in.
They've confirmed that Polaris is Magneto's daughter.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. So.
So this isn't too far in the future then, from it. I was thinking it's
like, after all the X-Men are done, so it's probably close. Where to Wolverine is.
Yeah.
It's probably close to about 2017, I would imagine. Well, because Logan took place in 2024, and everybody was dead. Yeah. So they're just into The Gifted. They're just dismantled. Yeah. So it's basically probably about 2017. It's probably current times.
Because it talked about the Brotherhood and X-Men and stuff. In that show.
Daniel Craig. He's being eyed for a role of Dr. Sinister.
Alright.
You're excited about this? Gambit, the Gambit film, February 14th, 2019.
Oh, I'm so freaking hyped.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
I checked and that's a Thursday, I think.
Why would they have it come out on a Thursday?
They'll probably fix it sooner or later. But Deadpool 2 is finished production, so that's cool. I mean, I'm not going to go see it or anything.
Me neither. Those movies are a hard R, man.
Yeah. X-Men Dark Phoenix wrapped filming in production, so.
I always forget about the X-Men stuff, like Dark Phoenix and stuff. I want to see New Mutants, though. That looks good.
That looks, like, really scary, though.
It does look scary.
Yeah.
It's more of a horror film, I'm thinking.
No, yeah, they've said that. It's more of a horror film than a comic book film.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, it's a new step in not exactly the right direction. But,
we don't know yet. I mean, we'd have to watch the movie.
Deadpool's X-Force, his white suit, it's been confirmed that he's going to have that in Deadpool 2.
Nice.
So,
that suit looks cool, too.
Yeah. This one, I'm excited about this next piece of news. James Mangold is in the scripting stages for an X-23 spin-off film.
Yeah, that looks cool.
So,
or that sounds cool. With the same...
With Daphne King.
Yep. And then...
We have... This is just MCU stuff.
MCU besides TV.
Yeah, besides TV.
Oh, and then Inhumans, at the time of this recording, is going to be... The season finale is coming up.
This Friday.
This Friday, yep.
So we'll probably review that...
next time.
And then we'll do a review for Thor Ragnarok. Once we've given people a chance to see it.
We'll probably... Well, I say we record that next.
I say we should record it and then release it later.
Yep, release it in a week or so.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the MCU stuff. War Machine has been confirmed to be in Avengers 4 by Gwyneth Paltrow herself.
What?
War Machine, you know.
Yes.
Shot out of the sky, paralyzed right now.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow, which is Pepper Potts.
Okay.
Confirmed that War Machine will be in Avengers 4.
Because she's in Avengers 4?
Yeah.
Because she's been confirmed already.
Yeah. Here's a rumor, so here might be a spoiler sort of thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
In Avengers Infinity War, so there was a character in Spider-Man Homecoming, which I don't know what her character's name was.
Yeah.
But they've had a casting call for her to return for Infinity War. But people have been saying that her character's name ties to the character of Silk.
Oh.
So I don't know.
That sounds cool.
Maybe
it was like an extra girl who was...
Yeah, because she was... So in Spider-Man Homecoming, she was the girl that did the morning announcements.
Oh, yeah?
The blonde girl.
Those are awesome.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Okay, this is where most of the spoilers start.
Alright, spoiler warning.
Brie Larson has been spotted on the set of Avengers 4.
Okay.
So Captain Marvel.
I knew that.
Hulk's story, his story of what happened and stuff, will unfold within the MCU films. So he's not getting a second spin-off movie for himself.
Yeah.
But they've said that they're giving him sort of like a trilogy sort of thing within the MCU films.
So they're telling his story through other MCU films.
Exactly.
I bet you that started with Thor Ragnarok.
So it was the Incredible Hulk.
It did, yeah.
So that started with, and then Thor Ragnarok was sort of the second.
Yeah.
Marvel, Kevin Feige said that Marvel would release the official MCU timeline soon.
Yeah. So I thought that was already...
No, that wasn't official. I showed you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just what we can infer.
Okay.
Thor will get a new weapon in Infinity War. That was a spoiler for Ragnarok, so I hope you took that into consideration. I guess it was in the trailers.
That's what I was about to say. So, I'm inferring that these people who are listening have at least seen the trailers for Ragnarok, if not seen the movie. So.
Yeah. So, it was a while ago that Kevin Feige and everybody that worked at Marvel said they couldn't reveal the title for Avengers 4 because it was a spoiler for Infinity War. Kevin Feige revealed that Avengers 4 title is not a spoiler for Infinity War.
Okay. But wasn't he
Whether that's true or not, that's out of my concern.
Yeah.
But he said it's not a spoiler anymore.
Okay. So they must have changed the title or something. I mean, I don't care about Avengers 4 title until I see Infinity War, honestly.
Yeah. This is another spoiler, too, so be cautious. Mantis survives Infinity War.
Okay.
So.
That makes sense, because she was only introduced a movie ago.
Yeah. Avengers Infinity War, Kevin Feige said the trailer will come before the end of the year.
Okay.
So.
I saw a meme. I
swear, if it comes with Justice League, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, that would
because that's a movie that I'm not gonna see.
That would make me so happy.
Because I don't like DC. I mean,
I know you don't.
Props to them. I mean, they're a good studio, I guess, but I'm just not inclined to to that side of things.
Yeah.
But I swear, if it comes with Justice League, I'm gonna hang myself.
I saw a meme that showed Andrew Garfield and the Flash guy, Flash Thompson. And it showed the scene in Amazing Spider-Man where they're holding the basketball.
Oh, yeah. And Infinity War trailer.
Is the basketball, and then the fans are Flash Thompson and Andrew Garfield is Marvel, and they're like, oh.
Boom.
It's awesome.
This is another rumor, so, don't take this literally.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange will time travel to the 1940s in Avengers 4.
Why would he do that? Skrulls, maybe? It could have something to do with Skrulls.
Captain America. That's all I'm gonna say. Captain America.
That makes sense. Man.
This is another potential spoiler that I'm not too fond about. There has been confirmed to be a funeral scene in Avengers 4.
Ooh.
And my bets are on Iron Man.
Or Cap, or one of the main... I'm saying one of the main 5. one of the people who started in the original Avengers.
I have my money on Iron Man, and let me explain why with this next piece of news.
That's what I'm saying too. Is I have my money on.
Just listen to this next piece of news. This will further, develop my bets on Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr. wasn't cast for.
No, just listen. Just shut up and listen. So Iron Man 3, right? Mm-hmm. The little kid.
Yeah.
That was helping Tony and stuff.
That kid.
He's been cast for Avengers 4.
Mm.
That's why I'm inferring that the funeral is for Iron Man, because he probably wants to take Harley and bring him to the funeral for Tony, because he knows.
Yeah.
This is gonna rile people up.
Okay.
Tessa Thompson, which is Valkyrie.
Okay.
Confirmed that Valkyrie is bisexual.
I know. I knew that. I knew it. I was thinking the entire time. I swear, she's probably gonna be bi because
she doesn't care what boys think about her.
And also, there's no
LGBTQ character in the MCU.
Yeah.
Unless you watch Jessica Jones.
Yeah. I'm saying in the movies.
Yeah. Kevin Feige confirmed that Captain Marvel will appear in Avengers 4, so that further explains the whole.
I need you to stop. It was annoying me. Okay, I'm sorry.
This might also be a spoiler for Ragnarok.
Okay.
Korg and Meek. Will appear in future films.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm so excited. Oh, Korg is the best.
Starting a revolution. Wanna come?
A new day, a new Doug.
As long as the foundations are still strong, we can build this. Nope, sorry. The foundations are gone. This is another Captain Marvel thing, so be aware. Ben Mendelsohn, I don't know how you say his name, has been cast as the main villain for Captain Marvel.
Okay. Thought you were gonna say Ben Stiller for a second. I was like, what?
Groot will find a mentor in Avengers Infinity War. Because he's gonna be an adolescent.
That's true. I was thinking maybe that means Rocket dies or something.
No, Rocket just screams at Groot, so it's not gonna do much for a mentor state.
Yeah.
Haley Atwell, Peggy Carter, this is a spoiler, will return in Avengers 4.
Okay.
For a flashback scene. So that's what further develops the 1940s thing with Doctor Strange.
And that could pertain to Cap maybe dying.
Yeah.
It could be, instead of Tony dying, it could, all those three things could connect to Cap dying. Yeah. Somehow, and they go back, and Doctor Strange goes back to save.
Or he goes back a little bit too far.
Yeah, or to warn him or something.
Yeah. Well, why would he go back 70 years to warn him about something that would happen?
Because maybe something he did in the past affected it.
Yeah, okay. Taika Waititi.
Who?
Thor Ragnarok director.
Okay.
He also is Korg.
Oh, really?
That's... You know how you're expecting this deep voice out of Korg, right? That's the director's actual voice.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
They did not manipulate it at
all. Oh my gosh.
He's from New Zealand.
That is awesome.
That is his actual voice.
Oh, I need to, look back and listen to Korg again, and then just imagine some human being talking.
Yeah, he's revealed that he wants to do a 4th Thor film.
That would be cool.
And then he also said that he doesn't want to necessarily do a Thor 4. Mm-hmm. He wants to do a second part of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that'd work though.
Okay, all right.
Ragnarok leads directly into Infinity War.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna put a spoiler warning right here. Last chance. Click off if you have not seen Ragnarok, because I'm about to spill a lot right here. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So with this happening, or with him saying there could be a 4th Thor movie, that could build off of them trying to find another spot to settle down with the Asgardians.
Yeah, for Asgard.
And that could pertain to Hela still not actually being dead.
Yeah, and so this is what I've been thinking. So that ship at the end.
Thanos' ship.
It's Thanos. So what I'm thinking is that everybody on that ship, because Ragnarok leads directly into Infinity War. Like, directly. So what I'm saying is Loki and all the Asgardians escape somehow. And Thanos blows up the rocket ship. And that's why Thor smashes into Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's what I was going to say. What if it just blows up? It just blows... the entire ship just blows up and everyone dies. Besides
Loki.
Like Loki and
Hulk.
Thor and Hulk and
Valkyrie.
A couple people who can actually
We can't vouch for Heimdall at this point.
No.
He's not going to be around too much longer.
Oh, but what would be so cool is if at the beginning of Infinity War, it opens up with that.
It opens up with that end scene.
No. It opens up with Thor floating in space, and then he runs into the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then that could be a cool thing to happen before they show the title screen. And I know they don't do that very much anymore, but it just shows him floating in space, and then he bumps into the Guardians of the Galaxy. They pull him up onto the ship, and he just breaks down and starts saying they're all dead or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is what I've been thinking. So I know Loki, Hulk, Valkyrie escaped somehow.
Yeah.
And so what I'm thinking is that all the Asgardians on that ship die.
That would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound bad, but that would be awesome.
No, I mean, the Asgardians are kind of pointless at this point. There's no reason to keep them around.
But my thing would be...
Well, now that their king is dead. Spoiler.
If Thor takes the Guardians back to go search for survivors, and they see everyone just dead, but Thor wants to find Heimdall, Loki, Valkyrie, and Hulk. And Heimdall, maybe that's where Hulk and Valkyrie come in, and they're still there, and they get them back on. But Heimdall and Loki, I'm thinking would be gone because Thanos takes them. Because we all know, we all are speculating that Heimdall is the soul gem.
Yeah.
He has some, there's something...
There's something up with him and his orange eyes.
Yeah.
It's not natural.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that they'll blow up the ship, all the Asgardians will die, but Thanos will take Valkyrie, Hulk, and Loki.
And Heimdall.
Okay, look.
Because if he's an Infinity Gem...
Yeah, and then he just leaves Thor because, I have a bet that he's going to take Valkyrie for everything in my life. I bet everything on my life that he's going to take Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And so... Oh, what about Korg and Meek?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, man.
Dude, I got an idea. So he takes Valkyrie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hulk somehow gets into the Earth's atmosphere and plummets down to Earth.
Ooh.
He takes Valkyrie, and Loki somehow gets to Earth as well.
Yeah.
Maybe when the ship blows up, Hulk grabs Loki and goes like that, and they plummet down to Earth. Because, spoiler, the D23 footage showed Loki handing the Tesseract over to Thanos on Earth. So he somehow gets there, and so what I'm thinking is Korg and Meek, they land on some other alien ship and are forgotten about the whole entire movie. And then the end movie,
we're gonna start a revolution.
The end credits is Thor?
What?
Just Korg's Thor?
And then it...
Black.
Okay. Oh. that would be beautiful.
Or
just holding me.
The last thing, the last battle is Thanos is standing above all, and the Korg just chucks Meek at Thanos, and he goes whoosh, and slices Thanos's just a little cut in his back, and Thanos turns around, and you see Korg standing there, and he's and then it cuts to black.
That would be amazing. Oh my gosh.
He just like sighs.
Ah, that would be beautiful.
Okay, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy thing. James Gunn revealed that the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 script is almost finished.
Almost. That's good. And that's going to be happening after...
2020.
So that's going to be happening after Infinity War and Avengers 4.
After Phase 3.
After Phase 3.
Which has not been confirmed for a Phase 4 sort of thing.
Yeah.
They're going to keep going, but I don't think they're going to do phases anymore.
I don't either.
Because now
Phase 3 is the last thing.
Now that they've built up to this highest thing that...
Yeah.
Unless further demonstrated by a future thing that I will get into later.
Okay.
The Russo brothers confirmed that Avengers Infinity War will have a lot of unexpected characters. Howard the Duck.
No, well, of course. It's a cosmic adventure. He's gonna be there.
Yeah. Mark Ruffalo has stated that Rocket Raccoon and Hulk will become good friends in Infinity War.
That sounds fun.
Like, you see, like, Hulk, Rocket's right there. Because Groot's not tall enough.
Yeah.
Tony Stark's barf technology
Yep, I heard
will
of that.
make a return in Avengers 4 to recreate the events from the Avengers.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Because there's been set photos of Thor with long hair, Hulk in Grand Central Station sort of thing, where he gets knocked and stuff. So...
That sounds fun.
Yeah. That explains why the Russo brothers put a picture of Mjolnir on the set of Infinity War. Because they're going back to the Avengers.
That sounds fun. Maybe...
Because they took a picture of the set of Infinity War with Mjolnir sitting in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Oh, that would be cool.
So that explains why they took that pictures, because they're going back to the events of Avengers.
Yeah. But why? But the reason they would go back...
Or not Infinity War, I'm so stupid. The Avengers 4 I meant.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing that.
Why they would want to figure that out is maybe they want to figure out how Thanos knows about everything and all the events, and so he uses his barf machine to go back and see and maybe Thanos is actually like somewhere in the battle
because
observing.
Thanos is using the Chitauri. That's his backup.
Yeah.
Spoiler, here we go. I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
The actor Frank Grillo. You know who that is?
Nope.
Crossbones.
Okay.
Spotted on Avengers 4.
Oh.
Okay, Robert Downey Jr., I follow him on Instagram. He posted a picture with a bunch of Avengers characters. Chadwick Boseman, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, everybody.
All of them.
It was in Atlanta. Coincidentally, Frank Grillo was in Atlanta. He was in that picture.
Who's Frank Grillo?
Crossbones.
Okay.
Okay, so we were talking about the end of Phase 3, and there's going to be, because they're building up to the highest point that they can get.
Yeah.
Unless this happens.
Ooh.
Disney is reportedly in talks to purchase 21st Century Fox. So if that happens, they do Phase 4, 5, and 6, leading up to Galactus.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome.
And that also takes down to this news, that the MCU team-up films will change drastically in the future.
Maybe they already bought it.
They're throwing up their own hype right now.
I know. Oh my gosh. Maybe the deal already happened. We don't know about it yet.
Okay, I guarantee it's already happened, but they've somehow managed to keep it so secret that nobody has told anybody.
So they probably made a deal where they can finish up their last couple
They can't
X-Men
go
stuff.
Yeah, like finish the ones that have been officially titled.
Yeah.
Like Dark Phoenix, New Mutants, Deadpool 2. That's probably the cutoff.
Yeah.
If that happens. Because they've planned,
And
like
Gifted.
20 and 21. Listen. They should keep the Gifted going.
Yeah.
But put it on ABC.
That'd be cool. That'd be a little weird.
I guarantee they'd get more viewers if they put it on ABC.
Yeah.
Because, Fox isn't a very popular channel.
No, it's not.
Okay. And then this is the last piece of news, and this is kind of exciting.
Okay.
Beta Ray Bill.
Oh!
Was actually removed from Thor Ragnarok. He had a scene in Thor Ragnarok.
No! Why would they do that? Cause me and Jared.
You know the tower, right? The tower. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of previous champions. Because there's Hulk, Beta Ray Bill,
Jared were talking about that.
Ares. Can't remember the other one though.
Me and Jared
there
were talking about that.
There was 4 plus Hulk. Because there was Ares, Beast, Beta Ray Bill, someone else.
Yeah, and then Hulk. Oh my gosh. Dude, me and Jared were talking and saying how much of a shame it was that they didn't include Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, same.
Ah.
That concludes our podcast, and I hope you had fun.
Yeah, please subscribe to us. It does help out a lot, and like
that would be appreciated as well.
And comment down below on any of your thoughts about the news on this week's show. I'm Brigham.
I'm Chance, and we are signing out.